Am I the meanest?
Punsh Drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Punsh Drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Punsh Drunk.
Well, who am I?
Punsh Drunk.
Who am I?
Punsh Drunk.
I can't hear you.
Punsh Drunk. AKA Mr. Moo Woo Shot himself.
Of Harlem.
What up? What up? We right here, Punsh Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine, with the 2-division world champion, the most avoided fighter of this era, Boo Boo, Demetrius Andrade. What's good, bro?
What's poppin'? Got options.
You already know Demetrius Andrade. Let's go. Demetrius Andrade gonna be performing versus Nicholson tomorrow, well, Saturday, Washington, D.C. on the Gervonta Tank Davis versus Hector Luis Garcia pay-per-view event. Hey, yo, a lot of shit is moving. A lot of people talking. What's good, Demetrius? Tell them what's going on.
We're about to break somebody's ribcage, baby. That's what we're about to get. We're about to break somebody's ribcage, man. Come Saturday night, man. We're gonna break something, man. Just like I said, I was gonna break something before something got broke. We're gonna break something come Saturday, bro. I'm hitting this boy hard.
Hey, yo, the last time you said, look, I ain't going for no rounds. I ain't going the whole 12. And not only did you not go the whole 12, you broke Jason Quigley's jaw in the second round. Hey, yo, anybody want to Google it? Go check it out, man. Emergency surgery, Jason Quigley. Shout out to Jason Quigley. You know what I'm saying? But you said, you know what? I ain't doing this decision, man. I ain't working overtime no more. And you broke the motherfucking jaw when people was trying to say, hey, yo, Demetrius Andrade, he's kind of boring. Boring? I'll show you boring. What's good now? What's good now?
Yeah, man, listen, my respect to Jason Quigley. I didn't know about him, you know, with the but his surgery was a success and he's good and he's gonna be functionable again. So it's all gonna be good, man. You know, but that's the sport of boxing and that's what happens. But yeah, breaking somebody's ribcage come Saturday, man. I'm just saying, I'm throwing these motherfuckers hard.
Hey,
it's
yo.
fast.
Hey, yo, Demetrius Andrade is. I think a lot of people were surprised that you with Showtime right now. Now we all know that you signed with with Matchroom, and everybody was in Matchroom. Canelo, Triple G, Daniel Jacobs, Jaime Munguia, everybody. Everybody even questioned before, like, let's go straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to question, oh, Demetrius Andrade business. You know what I'm saying? Well, you make the right decision. You got in the right place to be at the right time. And still nobody wanted that smoke. Still nobody wanted that smoke. What the, hey, excuse the missus. Excuse the missus. Shout out to Mrs. Andrade. But did you steal somebody's prom date? Did you steal somebody's girl? What is it, man? Why they don't want this smoke?
You know, they do call me Mr. Tall, Black, and Handsome. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, shit. That's what they be acting. But you know what I mean? I do my thing. Yo, call me. I like wine.
Red or white.
Facts. Get it.
So,
but now, being with the zone, you know, just calling out, running up on Canelo during that time, running up on Billy Joe, you know, trying to make that shit happen, knowing that, you know, we did have a contract signed by both parties, but he got caught taking the
injections up his ass or something like that.
All that shit, and I still try to run him back, and he didn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because they seemed like the performance ongoing I was looking like how I was looking. You know, of course, it gets a little frustrated and shit like that. Munguia, people said no. Triple G's, people said no. And so, yeah, I fought the guys who was willing and able to fight. And moving forward, now I'm here. So there's no more being on the zone. Eddie Hill's like, Jamal Charlo. Like, nah, we don't need you to pump fake when he's over there
Facts.
and I'm over here. But thank you for the acknowledgement of that being a big fight. But now I'm here. Now the capabilities of it happen is only between me and Jamal Charlo at this point.
And today, Damon Nicholson was trying to say, yo, they trying to shit on me, man. People just talking about Demetrius Andrade and Charlo. Is this a matter of you not looking past him, but you looking through him? Is it
of course, man. At the end of the day, I already know what my hunger, my heart, mind, my confidence, my ability, the God that is within me is pushing me towards, not to disrespect the man. I'm happy for the kid. I'm happy for him that he was like, oh, Demetrius Andrade, shit, I got an opportunity to become. No problem. Let's make it happen. No overpricing to not make the fight happen, whatever. But him saying what he's saying, I understand his, I don't know what you want to call it, frustration or whatever, but it's not really being frustrated. You're fighting, you're getting paid, and you have opportunity to make a name for yourself in a sense. Win, lose, or draw. The questions is, now that I'm here, what do you want next? Jamal Charlo. That's what he is not understanding. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, Demar, but not sorry.
I'm here for a reason, not a show. See, we're here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And let's be real. I think the most marinated fight in the sport of boxing, outside of Wilder and Joshua, because that's been talked about for such a long time, is actually you and Charlo. That's more marinated than Crawford and Earl Spence. Your fight with Charlo. You step, look. I know what it is. Hey yo, D. I know what it is. See, is that people got accustomed of people tweeting at each other. See, you the old school type of dude. You running up on you running up on dudes. You going to the press conference. Hey yo, let's fight. You going to the post-fight interview with Triple G. Hey yo, let's fight. Hey, you're going to Canelo Alvarez. Hey yo, let's fight. Maybe you need a tweet. Maybe that's what you need to do. You know.
Yeah. I mean, the tweet thing's cool, but yeah, like you said, man, if I see the joint and she look good, I'm gonna find it. I'm not gonna be like, what's her name? Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna hit her tonight on Twitter.
Right? It's
I'm
like
I'm a DM her on the gram.
Right?
They're walking. Now I'm falling behind now. What's good, ma?
She was next to you. You go back home and be like, I saw you in the bar, you know what I'm saying, with a nice smile and like yo, like you doing what, like this is boxing. You know what I'm saying? The old school way.
Not the old school way, but the manly way of like, yo, you're talking shit about me through this little telephone portation shit, you know what I'm saying? This real universe, this whole shit. When you see me in person, it's just like, nah, bro, I don't do that. Yo, you say something that's crazy. Yo, bro, what you talking about? I'm here. What do you mean? What's up? Yo, bro, what you saying? Yo, you was want to fight? Canelo, why you dodged me at 54 when you was my mandatory at 54? You said belt don't matter. I got stripped. You fight Lehman Smith. Yo, why you run to 168 when you want to unify at 160 and I had the last belt, bro? And now I'm here at 68, or now I'm here and I'm like, yo, Canelo, what's up, bro? Woo! Why you not just, if I'm good, just say I'm good and you're not interested in fighting me. Don't try to make me seem like I'm a fool, bro, by saying what you saying.
Right? That's what it is. And then what's look. I do media work at sometimes, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, and I'm gonna tell you like this. Hey yo, when I went to the media, I don't care if y'all the zone people. I love y'all the zone, but let's keep it real. I don't sugarcoat nothing. When it was time to ask some questions to Canelo Alvarez, the instruction was don't ask about Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez. Those are facts. I want people. You know what it is? I want people to know that even to ask a question, and that's unfortunate because of you. You know what I'm saying? That's unfortunate. They don't want us to ask the question of Demetrius Andrade versus Canelo Alvarez. That's some fucked up. That's why in that interview, if y'all ever seen me ask Canelo Alvarez, I said, "Hey, what do you think about your daughter fighting?" Because I didn't know what to ask. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to ask a rhetorical question, but it's like, okay, Canelo Alvarez gonna come right here. All right, guys, don't ask, just keep it with Triple G. Just keep the question with Triple G, and that's it. If you want, yeah. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
That's messed up. And for like, you know, your media and build up information to people, you can't do that because of whatever. That's messed up. And I seen emails from other media people on my team. Oh, I know you're going to the fight. I don't. If you're bringing Demetrius, don't bring him in the media. Like, don't bring Demetrius around. Wow. Don't ask Demetrius questions. It's like, you're not the only one, but it's messed up because at the same time, I understand, you know, there's media, boxing voice, want to be like, well, we're not going to ask Demetrius Andrade to Canelo because we want the conversations with Canelo. Yeah. If Triple G had anybody to fight, would you want him to fight Terrence Crawford? Like, what the fuck you talking about, boxing voice? Fight Terrence Crawford and like, what the fuck? Oh, Canelo finally said, you guys should fight. Man, I've been doing that forever. What are you talking about? You guys is over here. Canelo I get it. Listen, Canelo's a good fighter. I watch his fight. I support him as well as any fighter. I tune in to support the sport of boxing, to help numbers go up for anybody that stepped into the ring. This shit is not easy. You feel me? There's nothing easy about this. But come on, man. Come on, guys. Let's get real. You got Charlo, you got Demetrius Andrade, David Benavides. That's been in that linger area of, yo, these are guys that Canelo should be fighting, and he goes other ways. You guys are saying that it's okay for him because he had a little like copper tunnel or some whatever little nerve thing. He's like, oh, he should get a tune-up fight with John Ryder. And you guys are happy, and not you, but they're happy with that. Like, John, he needs a tune-up. He ain't been out for 16 months.
Hey, yo, they not happy with it. Yo, Demetrius Andrade, they not happy with John Ryder and Canelo Alvarez. You know what it is? Is that some people use you to shame Canelo Alvarez, so people want to stick to a narrative. They want to stick to a narrative, so they be like, well, John Ryder, you know what I'm saying? He beat Parker. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers know who Parker was if it was a link to Demetrius Andrade. Ain't none of y'all motherfuckers know who Jenna Beck was if it was a link to Demetrius Andrade. Time out. Wasn't the critique of Demetrius Andrade was that he only fight mandatories, he don't fight champions, and he don't fight people that we can't pronounce their names. To this day, I don't know how to pronounce Jenna Beck's last name. Do you know how to pronounce his last name? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The same thing. Hey, yo, the same thing was leading up to the Liam Williams fight. Oh, all right. If Demetrius Andrade beats Liam Williams, then we can ask for the Canelo and everybody else fight. All right, he beat Liam Williams. Now y'all waiting for another mandatory. Everybody capping out here, Demetrius Andrade. They know the truth. They know the truth. You know what it is? They know the truth. You was on the zone. You made the right business deal. You was on the zone. Everybody was there. Canelo Alvarez was there. 160 undisputed could have happened. And guess what? Canelo Alvarez and his team dropped the ball. Just like people want to critique you about the business about, yo, Demetrius Andrade in his business. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Well, Canelo Alvarez wasn't up into his business not to sign the extension to get the fight with undisputed 160 middleweight champion. But everybody want to throw that under the rug. The Charlo was on the table, $7 million. And he stated publicly, we're blackballing Demetrius Andrade, but ain't nobody want to say nothing about that, right? And then we already know that Jaime Munguia was in the WBO mandatory spot, moved over to the WBC spot, ran away from Demetrius Andrade. And nobody, they want to slip under the rug because it's Demetrius Andrade. Triple G, how many times even they postponed the Murata fight, and you could have got that the unified. No, I'm going to wait for Murata. Fuck a Murata. He got fuck Murata. Ain't nobody know who Murata was.
Yeah,
See,
you went all the way to Japan for that, bro. That was worth. What was that worth, bro? That's listen. All I know, the Canelo and Triple G fight was whack. The Jaime Munguia fight that he just had was whack, bro. Whack. Just not entertaining at all. That shit was whack. And you guys are trying to sit here and say, I don't deserve them fights, man. That's crazy, bro.
that's crazy. Benny Gutierrez said, good up on Boo Boo interview Punch. I love Boo Boo sense of humor. Shout out to Benny Gutierrez in the building. What's good, brother? Good looking now. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? We got everyone fears Andre. What's Rick Glazier beef with you? Straight up haters. I don't know, man. Everybody hating on Demetrius Andrade because they know what you possess. 6'1", southpaw. You know, can switch. Hey, yo. And look, shout out to all the media. Hey, yo, the boxing voice. Shout out to my guy, Ness. But what was the Bud Crawford Triple G question? Come on, man. This man been chasing Triple G and the Bud. What the? Talk to me about that. Hey, yo.
Yeah, that shit was mad funny, bro. I just didn't understand this. They, you know, boxing boys now. You guys cool, man. Cool. Whatever. You guys Canelo guys. I get it. I understand. You guys run with the things that, you know, people want to talk about, but not really want to talk about the shit that people need to know or the factual shit about things. You guys over there like, name one fighter that fought 5 fighters. And then when I name the one fighter, they're like, more. I'm like, yeah, bro. How many more fighters you want me to name that fought 5 fighters? Like, it's just like where was they going with the conversation? It just didn't seem like it was leading anywhere, and everything was led to Canelo. When I'm like, yo, I'm not here to just talk about Canelo. I'm here to talk about the potential fights to be made right now on Showtime.
Yeah, and you know,
the realistic stuff.
Let's clarify this also, because you was here almost 2 years ago. And it was Demetrius Andrade. Everybody could go back to the interview I had with Demetrius Andrade. He was the one that said, forget Canelo. Let's all fight each other. And whoever come out as the top dog, you know what I'm saying? We all can make money without Canelo Alvarez. Demetrius Andrade said that. We all can make money without Canelo Alvarez. You don't need Canelo Alvarez. Whoever wins and become the top guy, then that's an epic money fight. Everybody go check out the interview. So, but when Canelo Alvarez, and shout out to Canelo Alvarez, right? But when Canelo Alvarez said that these guys need to fight each other, man, Demetrius Andrade said that 2 years ago. Y'all just late. Y'all just want to listen to whoever y'all want to listen to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when you said recently, fuck Canelo, right? And that's Demetrius Andrade, again, Canelo Alvarez. Demetrius Andrade said yesterday, or the day, what was it, the day before yesterday? Man, fuck Canelo Alvarez. Everybody was like, oh my God. He said, fuck Canelo Alvarez. How dare he? No. Didn't y'all say that you don't want Demetrius Andrade to be waiting for a Willy Wonka ticket or charity or be a charity case or something like that? He's the one that says fuck Canelo Alvarez. And now y'all man, he said fuck Canelo Alvarez. What the fuck? Make up your mind. What the fuck y'all want him to do?
yeah, bro. Like, what, dude? Man, fuck Canelo, bro. I'm not sitting here worrying about Chase not gonna please Canelo fight me. Man, get the fuck out of here. You gonna sit there and try to, like I said, make me seem like I'm a
terrible fighter.
Yeah, like I'm like, bro, what do you mean, bro? I just asked you a simple question. When do you think we can get it on? And you want to go ahead and be like payday and all this other shit. I mean, you want paydays. You want easy paydays, and at the same time, you have 4 guys that's worth paydays as well because of, you know, your promotion and the luxury you have and all that other stuff. Yo, God bless that. I'm happy that, you know, there's fighters that can be able to do that, like Floyd before him, and you know, you got Roy Jones, Andre. You got a lot of guys that was able to do that in their era. I don't have that privilege right now, so it's cool. But don't act like you don't want paydays easy when you fighting Yurdom for a WBC belt. That a payday? Is he a horrible fighter? Where's he at today? What's he doing? At least Colin Smith, you know, just won something. At least Caleb Plant just got a nice little knockout in fighting the David Benavidez. Now you're talking about guys that lost to Canelo and is still making something of themselves afterwards. Not, you know.
You know what it is? You know, and people don't want to keep it real. But you know, I'm Punch Drunk Boxing, Mr. Boom Shot. El adobo, el sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. I'm gonna keep it real. I think people can't handle, they can't swallow the pill of Demetrius Andrade actually beating Canelo Alvarez. They can't swallow that pill. It's easy for them to swallow the pill of Demetrius Bivol, the bigger guy, beating Canelo Alvarez. And then they could say, well, you know, I strive to be great, dare to be great. You know what I'm saying? I just came up short. But Demetrius Andrade beating, and this unfortunate because people just want to critique and want to and don't want to give you a just due in terms of skill set and what you got in the toolbox. But if you beat Canelo Alvarez, then they're gonna question. Really, that's when they question his greatness. And it's unfortunate because at the end of the day, yo, if he lose to Demetrius or if he lose to somebody, he's still losing to Demetrius Andrade, the guy that was. Yo, that's one of the best schools, man. When you came out of the schools of the Charlo, the Keith Thurman, Gary Russell, Deontay Wilder, Danny Swift Garcia, Bud Crawford. You was the #1 dude in the mother effing country. Everybody know who you are. Everybody that want to pretend that they don't know who they are is because they want to pretend. They want to enable a narrative. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know who Boo Andre is. Who is Boo Andre? Look at his resume. It's because that somebody don't want to fight him. That's why. Exactly. So yeah, he got nobody in his resume because those somebody don't want to fight him.
Even when you do the whole resume shit, bro, Canelo's 50 years old. Where's his first 30 fights at, bro? Come on, bro. Let's really, when you really chop down the situation. Bro, Canelo's 30 fights was in Mexico somewhere doing the, like, come on, bro. You know what I mean? Like, let's just be real. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to that whole, like, him being 50, you know, he ain't fight 50 great fighters. He's probably fought 15 of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you know, Laura, Trout, Danny, Plant, Mosley, Cotto. I mean, whatever. That's when, okay, cool, but yo, come on, bro. Like, beforehand, how he get where the 25-0, 30-0 fight come from? Beat by Ricky Hatton, brother. Some McCullough's brother got.
You know what I mean? He did get.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm just saying, like, those are and he wasn't even a fighter. Like, but I'm just saying though, like, when people stop breaking that shit, try to act like that, it's just like, yo, bro, how did he come 50-0?
Shit, hey, yo, Matthew Boone said, salute from Houston champ. Come down here and whoop Charlo so I could get tickets soon to be the 3-division champ. Let's go, three division champ. Now let's a little humble ourselves just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We got DeMar Nicholson. Like he said today, we don't want to disrespect DeMar Nicholson, right? You got this fight. You on Showtime. It's very surprising. First and foremost, I know you answered the question. I don't want to answer this rhetorical question, but just for our community, how did that came about? You know what I'm saying? Because we knew that your contract with the Zone was up. I'm thinking like, yo, BLK. We're gonna say them each other, BLK or something, you know what I'm saying? How Showtime was like, you know, people rumors that you wasn't cool, or you just wasn't seeing eye to eye, or they wasn't seeing eye to eye with you with Showtime or PBC, you know what I'm saying? How did that work out?
You know, from the source, finally, you know, conversations over the phone, me handling it, as you know, not like hearing it from, you know, anybody else, any previous
any middleman,
or any previous promoters that, you know, we never had eye to eye, and that, you know, they go out and try to like slander my name a little bit because I don't agree with what they think that my worth is, and some of the things I'm not going to do for them to eat. You know, a lot of people don't understand that. These, like, you know, I'm just getting into the promotion part of it, or the middleman management part of it. Yo, bro, there's real money on the table, and if you ain't, okay, let's just swear, you ain't really never seen real money, but let's just say, okay, Jamal Charlo, let me just put like some numbers together.
All right.
Fight Jamal Charlo, Showtime offer them promotion, this number, let's just say whatever, and they come back and they're like, yo, we're gonna pay you this. So fuck it. Let me get some numbers. You wanna hear some numbers? Okay, yo, we're gonna have you fight Jamal Charlo for your head Showtime. Yo. I mean, ESPN, anybody, Showtime, DAZN, just everybody. I'm just put everybody's name in the mix for this situation. Yo, here's $2 million. let's make this fight happen to your side. All right, cool. Yeah, no problem. Make it happen. Yeah, boom. Go to Demetrius Andrade. Yo, we got 200 grand for you to fight tomorrow, Charlo. So if you never seen 200 grand before as a young fighter, you might say yes. But if you know what that fight is worth, they're going to say no.
Facts.
And then, you know, they're going to, okay, we got it up to 3. And you're like, bro, that's just doesn't, why am I? But anyway, lawyers, it's always nice to have lawyers, of course, early on in the stage. Don't sign anything without a lawyer present. Don't believe in anybody's word. You know, I seen something, you know, 50 Cent said it in the way of, yo, this way, you feel like you're getting robbed. This way, through the paperwork, you don't even read or see it by yourself because a lot of the fighters or parents that just working hard to support their kid don't know the language of contract stuff. Yo, yeah, son. Yeah, son, you see that? You see that? You're going to get 200 grand. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, there's a whole lot of other shit in there.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So if it don't go that way, they go back and they will talk shit and bad about the situation to make you look bad.
So basically is when in boxing is like, you know, a lot of fighters get taken advantage of. And once you educate and once you educate yourself, it's almost like a bad thing. Or like this guy knows too much.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Why is he
like,
smart?
A lot of them gonna be like, you know, promoters, kids out there, don't just train. Just go to the gym. Don't worry about that.
No. And, yo,
just sign here. Just sign here. Just sign here. Don't worry. We got that. Just sign there.
Yo, and this is go out for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Look, there's a lot of fighters out there that they sign a deal and they're not even using their own lawyers or attorney. They using the promoter's attorney, the manager's attorney.
I don't want no beef with nobody.
I know.
When they come over here, this is my truth. And then anybody that wants any advice from me, this is the truth, bro. But we know we go from subject to subject.
No, and I think that people they look at the sport and they just want y'all to be like on some like crash dummies and shit like that. Like, hey, just go fight. I just want to see the fight. But it's a fucking business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like the fans, you know, they get like irritated when the fighter actually understand the business or want to take care of his business. This is a life or death sport. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like when you know your business, it's like, oh, why he didn't fight him or he didn't fight her. Yo, in the end of the day, yo, bro, even with the situation with Parker, I said, man, please don't fight. Hey, yo, don't fight that 183K. Demetrius Andrade, 183K. This man, y'all just want a purse bid for, he was going to get almost 8.2 million. How did it goes from 8.2 million to 183K? Let's not act like we don't know the politics of boxing. It's like the boxing world wants to pick and choose when they know the politics, when they know corruption and shit like that. Y'all all know that Demetrius Andrade ain't no worth no 183K, man. Hey, yo, I say myself, Demetrius Andrade, man, duck that motherfucker. Avoid that motherfucker. What the fuck out of here? Avoid that 183K. I keep it real, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts. Like, at the end of the day, this is called prize fighting, bro. That's like, you know, you gonna go job what you looking for. You want that $35 an hour, right?
Imagine it came back.
Whatever that shit is over there. I don't know, bro. I've been fortunate enough to never have to be in that position through a young age. My parents doing what they had to do. My dad keeping me and me winning amateur fights and tournaments where I'm getting paid and just focus on boxing. I didn't have to, but I know how that works too. It's like, yo, I'm not working for $15 an hour. So why is it a problem if I'm not fighting for it?
Exactly. Hey, yo, right of the song says, salute Punch and Andre. Wish you nothing but success in your upcoming fight. May God bless you both and your families. Snacky.
Yo, tell him I said thank you and God bless you too, man.
Right of the
for tuning into this chat. Thank you for, you know what I'm saying, supporting Punch Drunk and the truth, you know, and what he brings to the table, man, is fun and it's hilarious. And you know what I'm saying? Big ups to Punch, yo.
Shout out, man. Thank you, bro. So the Showtime deal, to clarify it, because everybody feels like because it's Showtime, it's PBC, or is it both? Is it a 2-fight deal? Is it a multi-fight deal? To clarify everything, what is your deal right now with Showtime in this fight?
Yeah, my deal right now is just this one fight. Like this fight right here. We're gonna, we're just gonna take it one at a time right now. That's it. I'm confident in myself. I built my own brand as far as my legacy, as far as being 31-0, 2 division world champ, 2008 Olympian, and them, with all the bad things and whatever, or the stuff her and us not getting it together, and us finally working with each other, seeing like really who I am. For one, not hearing it from somebody else, and seeing my personality and seeing that like, yo, I'm here for business. I'm a stand-up guy. I'm an honest, genuine guy as well. And let's just make this stuff happen. And they're seeing it, but at the same time, we're just gonna slowly get in to see like what fits. But of course, I'm here for the big fights, and they know that, and they want that. And so I think it's just a matter of time until we really make something happen.
I do. Do you think that, like, you in the, of course, you know what I'm saying? You 30, 33, 34 years old. You really didn't take no punishment in your career. So it's not like age really does matter at this point. I do believe that you're still in your prime. You didn't take no damage. But legacy wise, I know for sure. And if you want to clarify it to the fans, that of course you want more out of your legacy. You want more on your resume, and this is why you here. Just like the reason why you signed to the DAZN deal, because those were the names. You know that you was going to build your legacy on the zone, and now you
Yeah,
want to show.
everybody was over there in the zone, so people can't get mad because there was Billy Joe, Triple G, Jaime Munguia, Canelo Alvarez, and a bunch of other guys that
Triple
can
G.
lead to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that over there at Showtime at that time was just Charlo, I believe, and maybe a Julian Williams. 2 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't I go there at that time? And the money, of course, was great. The zone was just like, we was like, your family.
And you know what? And the money was there though for everybody to make money. Like, to fight Demetrius Andrade, the money was there. Like, let's not forget that Canelo Alvarez chose to fight Kovalev and took $5 million less, not to fight Demetrius Andrade. So the money was there to fight Demetrius Andrade. I don't understand why. I mean, I understand why. You feel me? But but why don't you think the fans or the media didn't hold them accountable? Because I think that's one of the issues, in my opinion. In my opinion, you could disagree or agree all you want. It's my opinion that the media didn't hold them accountable for not fighting you.
Yeah, because like we said earlier, they're going to control the narrative in the media. Like, answer these are the questions that we will accept. If not, you can't ask questions or be able to interview Canelo. This is who we're building. This is who we're working on. And this is somebody that also just has the Mexican country on his side, regardless of anything else. And they build the mainstream thing, the machine. They will build that. But yeah, Canelo does have a country behind him versus me. I don't really have a country behind me. I have my country. It's a small country. I have the US, which there's so many sports and shit to follow, and other great athletes in other sports as well. But like, when you have a country, you have one fighter, you have like, you have the crown. You feel me?
And then I think do you agree that?
So nobody's gonna be and the fans are gonna be like, hey, fuck, he's I'm Mexican, he's Mexican, shit, he's winning, I'm winning. Like, what do you want me to say?
I think people neglect the opportunity. Like, it's opportunity. Like, all these fighters, they all could fight. You know what I'm saying? They all, I mean, especially in the elite level, they could all fight. Yeah. They groom to fight. They groom to be the best that they could be. But it's all about opportunity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to question your resume, but it's about opportunity. I got a fucking belt. Don't you? And put it that way, you don't gotta like Demetrius Andrade, But don't you want your favorite fighter to go for legacy? Don't you want it Triple G to unify the titles with Demetrius Andrade? Don't you want it Canelo Alvarez to have the opportunity to become undisputed? You don't gotta like Demetrius Andrade, but y'all want to be bodyguards. Y'all want to be Kevin Costner to Whitney Houston. That's what it is. Y'all don't want to, y'all don't want to be fans of boxing. So let's keep it real. Don't you want your favorite fighter, whether it's Charlo, whether it's Canelo, whether it's Triple G, to try to unify the titles with the WBO at that time? Demetrius Andrade. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, like I said, win, lose, or draw. If you're good enough, you will bounce back.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Pacquiao, Sugar Ray, Roy Jones, like the list goes on. These guys have gotten beat and still came back and like, yo, I'm okay, cool. I'll be back. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I don't know why all these fighters are so caught up in like, you know, I understand the country thing as far as like being black and losing your but at the same time, if you're good enough, you'll be okay. Jamal, whatever, which one of them motherfuckers lost and to
Tony Harrison.
Listen, no disrespect to Tony Harrison, but come on. And then you get a draw against the
Brian Castano.
Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm just saying, though, he can come back and win. But I'm saying he is that is what I'm talking about when we come down to it. It's like, yo, he's good enough or he has the discipline enough to be like, you know what, boom, I'll be back. Mm-hmm. So there's nothing wrong with losing if you lose to the better man or you have an off night. But we can't be scared of losing to somebody because like, damn, man, we're gonna lose, man. I ain't gonna fight, I'm gonna lose. But damn, man, nah, I'm good. I ain't fighting them because I'm gonna lose. But then want all the money.
I think people lost the sight of that. You know, a lot of people became bougie fans and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody get clipped, they'd be like, oh my God, he's exposed.
Ask me a silly ass question. Oh, your last fight, 2 fights, whatever, you got hit. You got hit that one time. You got that hit clean one time, and everybody's like, woo! And it's like, no.
Let me say. So yesterday they asked him a question. Let's go. Shout out to Fight Hype, Marcos. Shout out to Fight Hype. They asked you a question. They said, how do you feel about, I mean, you've been getting hit the last 2 fights. And I'm like, my brother, he knocked out Jason Quigley in the second round. No, he didn't even touch you. Like, did y'all watch the fight? Come on, everybody being real out here, man. Like, for real. Like, did you watch the last fight? And you know, you're a professional. You're a professional, Demetrius Andrade. Cause man, if it was me, I'm like, hey, yo, my man, did you see what I just did to this guy? What are you talking about? The last fight I got touched. I went to the club after this. I went to the club after this, man. What you talking about? But hey, yo, shout out to Rapstar Boxing Knowledge, the voice of the UK, London. Hey, yo, Demetrius Andrade, go check out my boy Rapstar Boxing Knowledge whenever you get the time, man. But yeah, like, yo, like, what's going on, man?
That's how good I am to the people. If all you guys can talk about bullshit, to be having me like, yo, bro, what are we talking about? Talk about me getting hit in the sport of boxing? Like, for me to get that one punch and they're like, yo, bro, come on, man. You guys are clapping for Jana back, but you're not clapping for me to fight Triple G? Like, oh, come on, you guys from the same country? Come on, bro. What are we doing here?
It's weird, bro. This shit is weird. I don't, Demetrius Andrade, I don't know who girl you stole. Just give her back, man. Hey, yo, Demetrius, give her back.
They know I'll be like,
give the titties back, man. Give the titties back.
You know your boy be out there wilding, cat. Like, yo, he a wild one.
Cause I don't know, bro. It's like
it's a moonshine.
Hey, yo, I don't know the hate. Like, I don't know. Like, it's like everything that you done, especially call people out, is like on Front Street. Everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, when you called out Jamal Charlo, everybody saw it. When you called out Triple G, whether I don't know the zone if y'all put that video away or something, because we can't find it nowhere. But let me tell y'all this, folks.
Listen, this is how it went down, bro.
How it went down. Tell the people. Tell the people.
It went down, bro. This is how this shit went down. Triple G was fighting, I think, Derevchenko in New York City. I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yo, get me in the ring. Let's steer this shit up, yo. I'm not taking no for an answer. I'm getting this motherfucking ring. They was like, oh, they don't really want you going to the ring. They don't want you going to the ring. They don't want you going to the ring. And I was like, all right, cool. All right, it's all good. All right, thanks, man. I was with my bodyguards, whatever. My team. I was like, yo, we was in the front, whatever. I was like, yo, run up the step over there, and I'm just give a little like, yo, look, and man, I slid through the motherfucking bottom rope, slid through that motherfucker like some WWE slid roll, right? Bro, the security started chasing me in the ring, right? I came running around, I ducked under the cameras, because I didn't want to make a scene and shit, ducked under the cameras right behind Eddie Hunt. I was like, yo, tell these motherfuckers don't touch me. Eddie was like, don't touch me, don't touch me. I was like, yup, niggas better not, just like that, niggas better not touch me or I'm swinging. Like, and Eddie was like, chill, stop, relax. Boom, cameras come to Triple G. I respectfully step to the side. I let him do his interview real quick, boom, boom, boom. And then I'm like, yo, on my shit, on my phone, so everybody can see it, because I know they're going to cut and wop and edit so they don't. Yo, Triple G, listen, first of all, I want to say thank you for what you be doing for the sport of boxing, what you've been doing. I want to be in the same position as you, as getting these belts. When we can make this happen, let's go, man. I want this opportunity. Let's go. On some respect shit. He was like, through my camera, what's up? Oh, man, that would be, great fight, great hook, big drama. Yes, okay, we will put it together.
Yeah.
It's out there. Just not on that network. It's on the phone network. You know what I'm saying? It's out there. I find it. I'll send it to you. But that's how that happened with that. They was trying to stop me from even doing that.
No, I went to that fight. I
had to do that myself, bro. I had to do that. Slipped down that pool. Was like, yo, Triple G, what's good, bro? What we? And then his brother, right? People don't know this part. His brother comes around, right? He kind of like whatever. And I was like, yo, bro, don't act like that, because I ain't doing nothing crazy, because it can get crazy. He got a little closer. Boom. Bow. We both like kind of like shoved each other, and then they came. They was like, "Come on, Demetrius, you gotta go." And then finally, I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna go. Don't touch me though, but I'm gonna go." I was like to Triple G's brother, "I'm gonna see you too, though. I'm gonna see you, bro. Like, it's all good. If you really want to go there, what's up?" But me and his brother had a little exchange and shit like that. But yeah, those are the type of things they be trying to avoid from me to doing. Charlo situation, whatever the guy's name, Spanish guy, I don't know, fuck him too. He was like, "Andre, don't come here and be doing that shit, whatever." He was like, whatever. And then I was like, yo, let me get that mic. He was like, "I thought you wasn't going." Yo, what do you mean, bro? What do you think I'm here to listen to him back? Like, go. I'm not here to hear him talk about, "Hey, it was a great fight. I'll beat anybody. Like I said, I'll beat anybody." I'm not here to hear that, bro. I'm here to be like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Let's get this shit popping. And then his brother, little Charlo, comes around and is like, "Yo, I'm a savage. Meet me outside. My nigga, I'm just with my girl, bro. This is my lady.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't with a gang of boys. I didn't come here I'm holding on my own. I got my boys outside. They're not inside, outside." He's like, "Meet me outside." I was like, "Baby, shit, we might have to run if we go outside." Until the boys come. I was like, until the boys really come, we might have to run if they really try to go outside. But I'm just like, no, like, I'm nigga, 2, 3 of them, we running.
That's it.
Somebody's getting hit before I take off. Take that with you. You say, "Boom." Where you niggas at?
Yo, but it went off for a little bit. Hold on. We go get it. Yo, but that's what, and exactly, that's one of the things that people don't see. And that's the issue right here. Like, yo, like, I remember that when you called out Triple G, and then while you was calling out Triple G, you tell Canelo Alvarez you got no cojones and stuff like that. You called them both out, right? But then the shit magically disappeared. And I'm saying, like, yo, we all know that Eddie Hearn is a great talker, great promoter. Shout out to Eddie Hearn, done good things, especially for women boxing. But at that time, he is your exclusively promoter. Exclusively, you're signed to Matchroom Boxing. Wouldn't if that a great promoter will take that opportunity to promote that Triple G and the Dre fight? That opportunity, the infamous when you went and crashed the Canelo Alvarez press conference. wouldn't you want your promoter, which is you're signed to him, to be like,
Now I'm
yeah,
like,
Canelo,
hey, fuck you,
what
hey.
what about what about the Demetrius Andrade Canelo Alvarez? How did you feel about that situation where when
And
you
I
stepped
was
up?
like, fuck you, Eddie. Fuck you, Eddie. Fuck you. You, fuck you. Not, I like you, Eddie. I like you, fuck you. But yo, bro, he should have definitely like encouraged that, not sit there and be like, all right, Demetrius. Come on, guys, gotta go. Get him up out of here. Like, yo, bro, really?
You feel, but right there, did you feel like you was like,
I already knew what it was from the jump, bro. Come on, man. Like, Oscar De La Hoya made Canelo. Not made him, but like pushed the Canelo wave.
mm-hmm.
Eddie, whatever they go through there through, Eddie comes and like he.
You feel it was a favoritism.
Yeah, and now he's over here where he's like now I'm real funny. He over here like, oh, thank you to Canelo for sending me pajamas. Like, I can't wait to lay in bed. Like, bro, bro, Anthony Joshua, push over. Like,
oh
dude, come on, bro.
So like, you feel like Eddie Hearn was unloyal to you at a time where he was supposed to be loyal to his fighter.
Like, thank you, Canelo, for the pajamas you sent me. Like, damn, bro, really? The pajamas?
Well, hey, yo, my boy Trey Gates said, don't you think it's funny Canelo and his fans didn't question Plants and Saunders' resume, but always bring up yours? Didn't Saunders duck you?
Yeah. After he took steroids and got caught, I was like, yo, I owe you an ass whooping. Don't go nowhere. Oh, 68, I'll be there. I was trying to do it. They knew I was putting the pressure on. And Billy Joe himself was like, yo, if Andrew want to fight, I'll knock him out. Blah, 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 blah. And here comes Canelo, because Canelo has this, you know, he's unfortunate for him, but unfortunate for me that he can control a lot of the things that I can't control at this point at 168. It's like, yo, no, Billy, stay right there. You a lot easier than Andre. I'll give you a little bit more money.
Mm-hmm.
Don't entertain that. Leave that alone. And then everybody over there like, yeah, get the money. Get the money.
That shit is
get the money,
bro. And then they get a pass. He get a pass. He got a pass, bro.
And look at Billy Joe now, bro. You can look at him now, bro. Like this, fat,
like that.
Like, damn, I think you 300 pounds.
8 months pregnant.
That is looking for a payday and get out. Yo, bro, come on, man. Listen, if you beat me, man, if I don't have, like, I'm coming back, bro. I'm coming back with a vengeance for the next few fighters to get that fight back.
Like Caleb Plant, right? Caleb Plant, he took his loss and he came back and beat Anthony Durrell.
Of course, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. He's that type of, that's when I give credit. I was like, you know what? That's the credit right there. Of course. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
That's what's up, man. Of course you want Jamal Charlo, and that's all you want. And for real, to me, that's a mega fight.
Listen, before the one that, cause whatever, but the real beef though, like, I don't got too. If I see him, man, like the Jamal Charlo kid, like if I personally see him, I'm like, yo, what's good? You know, I'm trying to whoop that ass, bro. I'm trying to get in the ring. I'm trying to make that happen, bro.
Which one?
The one that's in my weight class that has
Jamal Charlo.
Yeah. But the little one,
Jamel.
I be like, every time I see him, I'll smack the shit out of you right now. You and your boys, bro. Like like him.
The undisputed acting, one, Jamel.
Yeah, he be acting, bro. He be acting. Last time I seen him, we was in Miami, right? I was at the Miami fight for Canelo. I'm in the back. It's me, Frank Gore, a couple goons or whatever. I see him walking through. I was like, nigga, I'll smack the shit out of you. Right? Started going toward his way. Security, boom, 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 came and like try to get in the way. He goes, run out, talking about, meet me outside. He's with two dudes that's like, yo, like they started talking. I was like, yo, bro, stay out of it because I will fuck yous up. I will fuck yous up ASAP right now, bro. If you guys really want to make this shit happen.
Whoa.
I don't like the way your boy be acting. Like, you keep boxing the way it is. You guys in the back, yo, shut the fuck up and let us fighters do the talking. My team don't say nothing if I'm, yo, leave that between me and him, because that's how we gonna engage. I don't need nobody talking like, yo, whatever. But they do that and they act that tough shit and they talk about meet me outside and all this other shit. Like, yo, bro, come on, man. Who really meets anybody outside when it's right here, right now, bro? If you really want to go, there's no talking. Yo, let's get straight to the work. Why I gotta walk outside? Who does that?
So that's what it is. Is it this ain't no like fake beef, like it's real beef with Andre and the Charlos. It's like real shit.
Nah, yeah.
That's why you can't retire without fighting at least one of them.
Bro. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna fight one of them so the other one comes, but I'm just saying, like the bigger one, there's no like if I see him and he sees me, like yo. But the little one, I'll fuck you up, bro. Like,
yo,
there's no passing by. Like,
I would have thought that it was more Jamal, but now you telling us the behind the scenes shit that happened and stuff like that. So let's say
he's the one that ran across, and I was talking to his brother. He was also the one that came around, right? Acting like he was tough. He came around the back, right? He came around the back like he was about to run up on me. When I was talking to his brother, like, what may have, came running around, sat down, right? Ran around, sat down, like, real close, like, yo, I'm a savage. Meet me outside, yo. Meet me outside. It's like, yo, bro. No, bro, if you want to really, let's bring it. Let's cross that line and let's, right here. That's what we want to do. Like, my generation, there is no go out. Yo, come on, one fight. Let's go take a walk.
Let's shoot the five. Let's shoot the five.
Or usually the walk is like, yo, meet me in the bathroom, bro. Like,
yeah.
Not go. Where are we going outside for right now, bro? Like,
so it's safe to
fighting in football stadiums. They don't go, oh, yo, meet me outside. Like,
so it's safe to say Charlo and the Andrades is personal.
The little one, I don't like. If I see him, whatever you want.
Jamal Charlo personal, Jamal Charlo business.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Sure. We gotta clarify it.
I don't really know their names like that. Jamel, which one?
Jamal is the undisputed. Jamal is the middleweight champ. The middleweight champ.
Yeah, but he's funny, bro. Like that attitude and shit. Like thinking like my niggas won't get touched, bro. Come on, bro. We don't even have to go there. Why do you feel like you need to be that? If you want to act like that for the cameras, do that. But don't act like you're that and then run around talking about meet me outside and you like nah, bro, niggas like.
What did you take when they said that we gonna blackball Demetrius Andrade?
So that's the same one. That's the same one.
What do you mean? What do you feel he mean by that? Was it a PBC thing? Was it a Showtime thing? I
don't know what it is. I'm not, I can't talk about something I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. That's just him running his mouth like he does, bro. Not to whatever, but yo, who he fight?
He with the little one or the big one?
I stopped Willie Nelson, who knocked out Tony Harrison, who beat Jamal Charlo. What are you saying? Who was his? What was Tony Harrison is his biggest? No disrespect to Tony Harrison, but come on, bro.
I think his biggest win is Brian Castano.
Okay, now his biggest who Brian Castano fight?
Brian Castano had a draw with Elara and beat Patrick Teixeira.
Okay,
I think Brian Castano amateur shit. I mean, what he did in the amateur by being
not the talented fighter of Demetrius Andrade, that 54 division that was smoking hot when Canelo was there, I was there, Law was there, Trot was there. That was. I'm just saying though. No, like I'm not hating, but I'm just saying when you look at he makes it seem like I'm not. Then come on up to 160 when I was there. Try to be a 2 division world champ. You might now because nobody's there anymore. Who's there at 160?
Well, nobody. I mean, look, Triple G for Canelo Alvarez 168. Everybody's talking about you and Jamal Charlo at 168. So, and
nobody's there no more. So now he's like, yeah, look, I did it. Who I'm gonna fight? Jenabek?
Man, Jenabek,
Jenabek can be like, I beat the guy that Demetrius Andrade didn't want to fight.
I don't give a damn. Hey, yo, hey,
I'm talking mad shit, man. I'm talking shit, man.
Nah, I don't give but it's true, man. Because people
true
hey,
shit,
yo,
though.
people that spin that narrative with that Janabek narrative, man. Ain't nobody give a damn about no Janabek. Let's be real. Let's be honest. Ain't nobody give a damn no Janabek. No disrespect, but ain't nobody give a damn about no Janabek. Nobody know how to pronounce his last name anyway. Ain't nobody give a damn about no Zach Parker. Let's be real. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, at this point, we want to see the
Nicholson. He fought Edgar Berlanga. He fought Jesse Hart. I'm fighting somebody that fought somebody that went and did whatever. You know, Steve Rose, whoever his few losses against. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, like he's been around. He has experience. He's a journey. He's in the mix. He's still young. He's still hungry. He's still looking to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? And I've been off for 14 months, whatever, 13 months, whatever. I don't know, a whole year, whatever the situation is. But this is leading me to where I want to be.
Mm-hmm. How big you think? How
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is leading me to the big things, the more, you know, lucrative aggrandizement to the bank account. If you don't know, then look it up. But anyway, that is leading me there. Zach Parker and Janabek wasn't leading me anywhere.
Facts. It wasn't.
I was driving this. I was in the same boat.
Hey, yo, let me give you the narrative. Let me give you the narrative. Yo, he didn't fight Janabek. He moving up to fight Zach Parker. Why he ain't fight Janabek? Then when you ain't fight Zach Parker, yo, he could have forced Zach Parker to get the Canelo fight. Man, if he didn't fight Canelo Alvarez in 160 to become undisputed, what makes you think that Canelo Alvarez is gonna be like, yeah, I would like to fight my mandatory now? Like, come on, man, y'all gotta be real with it.
Yeah. People gotta understand Canelo's gonna do whatever he wants to do. No, there's nothing in this boxing world that says Canelo's gonna fight you because you're a mandatory. That doesn't exist for me, at least.
Now let me say it like this. Let's say if you was in Canelo Alvarez shoes right now. If you was in Canelo Alvarez shoes right now, would you fight Demetrius Andrade?
Yeah. Yeah. For him to be like, yo, I fought all the best, at least in my generation of this era. Yeah, Demetrius Andrade is one of them guys. Why not? Yeah, of course. Win, lose, or draw. Not to like disrespect Bivol, but yo, Bivol didn't bring up his nothing went up for him. His stocks didn't go up. There's no real rematch that's like enticing the people. Because the narrative is that he's too big. So therefore it's not gonna happen. There's like Bivol just fight. Was it the most selling paid sold out arena, the most watched viewed thing because he beat Canelo?
Nah, man.
But if it goes to Demetrius Andrade route, I bet it will.
I think, yo, it's marinated. That's what it is.
It will, exactly.
It's marinated. This is the fight. Let's not act like we don't want to see these fights. We want to see the mix and matches of Canelo Alvarez, Demetrius Andrade, David Benavidez, Charlo, Plant, if you know what I'm saying, even Plant, you know what I'm saying, the Plant and Demetrius Andrade is a good fight. You feel me? The winner, this could be a tournament right now. You know, Demetrius Andrade, Charlo, David Benavidez, Caleb Plant, the winner of that, you know what I'm saying? That everybody always want to talk about the tournament. This is like the unwritten tournament right now. Let's have this 2023. Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez. Demetrius Andrade versus Charlo. The winner fight each other, and the winner got the
losers fight each other.
Yeah.
And the losers fight each other, bro.
And it's still good money.
Everybody wins, bro. And it's not like a losers when I mean like losers because you lost against the better man. Like that, bro. Bounce back by fighting the person that lost against this guy. Let's keep that in house. Let's not just throw it away and just do that. Nah, they get that mix too. So you're bound to be able to redeem yourself.
What do you feel about this also? At least, you know what I said? I said at least David Benavidez was the only one to actually want to fight Demetrius Andrade. Yet, his promoter, Samson Likowitz, on the Boxing Voice, said it's going to need $7 million for Demetrius Andrade just to talk to us about David Benavidez. And they also stated that they will have to pay David Benavidez more to fight Demetrius Andrade than to fight Canelo Alvarez. And there's another publicly, and this, Demetrius Andrade, this is publicly that people are avoiding you, and still they get swept under the rug.
Yeah, facts. And that.
What do you feel about David Benavidez at least calling you out?
that being said, like I've been saying, like I always say, yo, you fight Demetrius Andrade, you get paid the most money. If you fight, unless it's like the Charlo or whatever as well, but when you fight Demetrius Andrade, you get paid. I'm just saying. You asked him for $7 million to fight Demetrius Andrade. I don't even know if he ever seen $1 million, $2 million. I don't know. I'm not hating at this point. I'm just saying though.
This is public record.
Me, you make money. I want to make money too.
This is but this ain't even, and that's what I mean.
Look wins today. He was like, "Hey, no disrespect, right?" I was like, "Come on, man. Okay, man.
Once you in the place, they change the attitude. They change the energy.
What you mean, man?
Nah, what the nigga was said today? Say it again.
He see me walking. He's doing an interview. He see me. He's like, "Man, come." I was like, "I see you too, but I didn't want to interview." He's like, "No, good. No, listen, I might not see. No disrespect, man. You great. Like, disrespect." And I'm like, "Come on, man. Get okay, man. You know, bro. You know what's up. You know what's good. It's all good. I understand. You want to make money, too. I get it. You're doing your job, but you know what's up, though."
Exactly. The Sons of New Jersey. What's Andre's biggest career win? My favorite fights of his was when he beat the brakes off Sulecki and Koke and Nelson, who beat Harrison. Shout out to the Sons of New Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. Shout out to
Jersey for sure.
Shout out to Jersey, East Coast in the buildings.
I was just in Jersey too, man, for that Nicki Minaj concert. Jersey be turning up, boy. I was like in there, like, oh shit, am
I just came from Jersey right now. That's why my son had a game.
What's it, the Prudential Center out there?
Hey man, yo, look, man. A lot of people have a bunch of things they want to say, but you don't do a lot of interviews, and that's one thing. So a lot of people,
because I don't got time for like people that don't know what they're talking about or be on like the Canelo wave, and that's all they want to like try to like attack me with. Oh, in my opinion, why did you get bro? When you make as much money as me and you put your life on the line as me, then you can have like you will understand. Until then, don't be asking me some dumbass questions that you have no idea, but kind of put it in the same way as bro. Do you do what you do for free? How are you going to survive?
Facts, man. And I do want to clarify. I do want to clarify, like even with the interviews that you had lately and stuff like that with the boxing voice. I understood that part when they asked the Terrence Crawford and Triple G. I'm like, why don't y'all ask the Triple G and Demetrius Andrade? That was like, you want his opinion on that, or Marcos. Shout out to the Fight Hype because he's done so much in the sport, and I respect these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I respect Ness. I respect Marcos.
He's like Cal Book came up. Cal Book. This question came up. That was all right. So like, okay, so. Tell Triple G just make the fight with me then. Like,
exactly. I want to see. Yeah, that's the fight though.
Talking about Terrence Crawford and like, come on, bro. Why? Like Triple G's done. He made his payday. He don't have to fight a day in his life, bro. What are you saying? What are you talking about, bro? What are we talking here?
So do you feel? And I asked you this almost 2 years ago, and you almost said the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That belts is more of a you get more money, more of a promotional network thing. Now that you saw that you had a WBO and it didn't get Canelo, it didn't get Charlo, it didn't get Triple G, do you feel like do you echo what like Orion Garcia saying that belts don't mean nothing? Do you echo that now? How do you feel about belts now?
At a certain like pedigree, a level of like accomplishment, at least I can say I had the belt, and the belt got me fights at just mandatories, but it didn't get me to the thing. And I've been in the game for so long that it doesn't matter at this point. Just me fighting in general matters against whoever without a belt matters too. Like me and Charlo, we don't need a belt fight. What is either win one way or another, we're still going to be, the winner will be known as a champion and the loser will be known as a champion former as well. But the best man wins. We need a belt.
So the belts. So it's safe to say that the
at a
belt,
certain age, at a certain level, like not Ryan Garcia. Has he ever won a belt?
He never won a belt.
Okay,
but
so
he never.
I understand like the same thing. Like okay, like I'm saying, I don't want to like sound like
contradicting.
Yeah, So, but like I'm saying is like I think like Cotto said it at one point. He was like you know when he was like, yo, I love the belts to do those thing, but I don't need the belt to fight this person and also pay all this money to the sanctioning for what when my name holds the weight at this point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But belts are nice to have. I want to thank all the organizations out there, WBA, which I had, WBO, which I had. Please, before I retire. Please, the WBC. Please, let me have it one of the belt. I just, even if it's fake, just send me the WBC.
Even if it's a franchise, even if it's a franchise.
Come with the WBA, give it to Jake Paul. You can give it to me. Just let me have the green belts in my, please, yeah. in my trophy room, please.
Not because I think it's true. Look. If you put Anthony Joshua versus Deontay,
you know, I don't want to forget about the IBF. They be doing their thing too. It's cool, but you know the hydration cause. I'm not as a shout out to them too. But WBC, please.
Mauricio, please.
You want a cigar? Send you a cigar. The best, the highest cigar ever.
Hey, yo, the WBC is Jamal Charlo right there. But put it this way. I think it's true because look. I think in the heavyweight division, I actually think that Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua makes more money. I think it's more lucrative than Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk, which is undisputed. Look in the lightweight division. I think Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, which is for no belts, is more lucrative than any other lightweight fights. Look what happened in the UK. Kell Brook versus Amir Khan. That shit sold out in 6 hours. It was for no belts. So I do think at this point, you know,
Ryan Garcia does a good job. He's popular. You know what I'm saying? I think he had like, you know, a big following on YouTube before boxing or something. I don't know. Never really follow him like that.
He's a 7 national world title. I think he done his just doing the amateurs. I think that, you know how it is when people are, you know, when guys are good looking like you and I, you know what I'm saying? People be like, oh, he's a social media star. Nah, the dude, Ryan Garcia did his thing in the amateurs. He's a 7 national world titleist. You know, he's beating guys like Devin Haney in the amateurs, Virgil Ortiz in the amateurs.
Brandon Lee. Good. I just don't know. I just don't know. But thank you for giving me that information. I didn't know. Who else? He beat who?
He beat Brandon Lee. He beat Virgil Ortiz. He beat Devin Haney in the amateurs. He gave Devin Haney his last 8 counts in the amateurs. I think because people see the looks. And people see that he know how to make money outside of boxing because his pops was right here. We did an interview and he said that he makes more money outside of boxing. So I think when people see that, it's almost like an ego check. You know what I'm saying? They see a pretty boy and they see a guy that know how to make money and he does his social media stuff. It's almost like an ego, like, oh, he's not a real boxer. Nah, the kid is a real boxer. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
He paid his dues.
Of course. Yeah, of course, man. The kid's good. At the end of the day, everybody got to go through their obstacles to be where they are. Yeah, he's because of his popularity, of course, like he's able to do them things. But if it wasn't because that, of course, the belt route is the route for that. You know what I'm saying? Like Jake Paul, he don't have to go for no belts because his popularity, people are going to go. But in the scheme of things, anybody else that doesn't really have that's not a social media person, like my age group, we didn't have that, or some people just not friendly of that, will have to kind of work their way up towards that route before they can be like, belts don't matter. So man, I think that's what it is.
Shout out to the Sons of New Jersey. Said one more thing. I'm Boricua, but Berlanga, Morel, and Benavides, and Charlo and Plant will all have boo-boo on their face when Andrade descends them to hell. He feels like you're gonna fuck all them up. Hey, yo, we need that Demetrius Andrade MSG Madison Square Garden, bro. We need that. Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade, Madison Square Garden, the Mecca. Providence in the building. Texas, Houston in the building. Hey, yo, leading up to, the promotion to that fight. Hey, my fault, Demon Nicholson, but look, I've been pumping this motherfucking fight for quite some time. This is the fucking Hagler versus Marvin and Marvis Hagler. The Hagler versus Hearns. I'm sorry, Hagler versus Hearns. That's what it is to me. Andrade versus Charlo is the Hagler versus Marvin the Hagler versus Hearns of today.
Facts.
So I think the promotion is going to lead up to a, man, I don't even know if y'all could get up to the fight. I think y'all going to be separated like Lewis and Tyson, bro. I think y'all going to need that type of security because the shit is personal,
especially
son.
if his other brother, if his brother's around. You feel me? Like, you nigga,
his brother is going to be around.
Yeah, so you niggas already know.
But people forget that your brothers was fighters as well. Your bros. Hey, yo, and shout out to your pops too, man. How's your pops?
He's doing good, man. He missed his flight. I'm like, yo, Paul, the show goes with or without, man. I hope we make it out. He'll show up tomorrow and shit. But you know, my dad, man, want to thank, all dads that like are there for their kids, man. It don't have to be the greatest and the best and the biggest thing, but as long as you support your kids, get your kids through what they need to do and keep them out of harm's way, man. Get bigs up to them dads. Ennis's dad. Now we're getting into boxing. Ennis's dad. Danny Garcia's dad. Sean Porter's dad. You know what I'm saying? All the dads, man, that like push. I know you guys don't like it to see it, but yo, thank you for pushing us to be the best fighters that we can be. You know what I'm saying? Roy Jones' dad. You know what I'm saying? Just
Shane Mosley, Tio Senior.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like just the whole dad movement, man.
Rest in peace, Gary Russell.
Yeah, definitely, man, for sure, man. His dad was a great inspiration. Even the father figures of boxing, Nassim Richardson, you know what I'm saying? Like them guys, man, just the fathers of boxing, just like, yo, thank you. Mike Stafford, Andre Rosario, you know what I'm saying? Like all them father figures too, man. Like, you feel me? Like that's in and out on the grind, trying to give us kids a way to make something of themselves, man. It's not easy to do that as well, man.
Shit, shout out to Mr. Sanchez. Said we know the truth. Canelo duck Andre.
Yeah, facts. And all the mothers out there, man, can't do without the ladies, man. Ladies.
The lady. La mamacita.
Hey, I be whining and dining.
No, but I do want to ask you a question because a lot of people like to critique the father. And I always say that fatherhood is prominent in the sport of boxing. First and foremost, shout out to my Dominicano that he be helping you out training El Dominicano. Shout out to the Veloz in the building.
I grew up with the Dominicans, man. I live on the street, nothing but I grew up around Dominicans, bro. You feel what I'm saying? My posse is the Dominicans. I love my people, but y'all ride with Latinos, but Dominicans is my people, bro.
That's what I'm talking about, son.
We be on that Blue Gal, we be on that Buchanan, we be out there, we be on the pot, we be out there.
Que lo que, dímelo, mi gente.
Facts.
Yo,
the big homies out there,
Hey, yo, you gotta be out here. Washington Heights, Dykeman, son. We need you out here, son.
Yeah, I'm excited though.
Yo, what was the challenges of growing up with your dad in boxing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we hear stories like Nonito Donaire, like he had to let go as his dad because it was like he didn't see him as a man no more. He was still talking to him like a child and stuff like that. So he had to separate with his dad. How was it? What was the trial and tribulations and the gift and everything, the good of having a father trainer on the way up, the transition of you becoming a man?
Yeah, I mean, the one thing, like, I can't like touch on all, but the one thing is like win, lose, or draw, I got my dad with me. You feel me? That's the one thing. Like a lot of these, like, there's fighters that just come fight, try to make some money and all that stuff. But then there's like guys that really like try to make the best of it. But then there's trainers out there that's like, yo, here's the ice. I gotta go have my drinks. Here's like some of them just want to get there and keep it pushing. You feel me? Like I'd rather lose every fight with my dad than win without him. You feel what I'm saying?
Like, that's a beautiful thing, bro.
Yeah, of course, me and him. But at the end of the day, right, when it comes down to this motherfucking boxing shit and going in the ring, ain't nobody gonna have my back like he will. So we gonna like, you know what? I ain't gotta see you. You ain't gotta see me. Hey, what's up? Boom, boom. Yo, this is what time I'm going to the gym. You come, you don't go. But when it's time to fight and them lights come on, you better be there, because I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what you know, how to get me to know and see what I see as well. We, you know, I don't have to agree with everything, but I do know, you know, how I fight, what to look for me, and knowing that, yo, if I look to the corner, I got the best advice coming. You feel me?
Facts, man.
I got that like that extra spot just in case. You feel like
It's like your well-oiled machine. Like he don't have to be there every day because shit, he taught you everything.
He did it for 20-something years, 34 years. He did it for all them years. Yo, you don't want to show up, show up. I got it from this point on. I'm gonna make sure my team make sure it was shot. But when you come through for the spine, you do your thing. But just because like I'm just saying, like me and my dad, we're good, but we have, you know, conflict because like I want, you know, sometimes you want, you know, sometimes like the son will become the dad in some areas. You want the best for you, but at the same time, they did it. So like, I live my life how I live my life. That's swanky shit. You're good. I'm telling you what like, I made you. Why you? Because I taught you that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta give them that.
But then it actually changes when you got kids and then you fully understand everything that he did for you. Yeah. It's like, all right, man. Now I know why you was the way you was to me. But that's a beautiful thing because
and for the other fighters, when they become men and they getting money and they like, yo, I'm the man with the money now. Yo, bro, slow down a little bit. The reason why I got, because he spent it all and put all the time into making it happen for you too. So do your thing, but don't be like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be too hard, because yo, don't forget where you was getting fed from.
That's what it is, you know, because one thing I do hate is when
fathers, when that time comes as well, it's okay to listen to the son too.
True.
All right, fathers, it's okay to listen to the son too now.
True. True. I do hate when fans go overboard and saying that the son should fire the father. Like, yo, that's it, fire the father. Like, yo, my man. Like, yo, he built his son. Like, what the fuck you think this? Like, what type of unloyalty motherfuckers want to talk here? Like, just because
that's like the whole football thing. His name's not coming across right now, but the whole thing about like continue to play. Like, you guys want make sure everybody's safe. And Corona this and shot that and Visine and Fuzzine and Madan and nobody can't do bad. Nobody can play. But damn, they're about to die. You guys talk about let the game go on.
Yeah, nah.
Nobody cares, but nobody can play unless you get all the shits. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are we talking here? That's fucked up. How you guys think that way?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
They don't think like, and especially in boxing, they don't look at fighters as humans, man. They don't look at fighters as humans, man. That's the sad part about it. But you know what I'm saying? Look, Demetrius Andrade, I don't know how many people value your skills and talent. I've been valuing your skills and talent since the amateurs, since you beat my guy. The day when I'm like, I was a Keith Thurman guy, you know what I'm saying? Looking at the amateurs, right? And then I'm like, the first so this when I actually knew who you were, right? So I was a Keith Thurman guy. My brother, he used to have a ponytail back in the days and shit like that. So when we used to go to Florida, they'd be like, hey, yo, Keith Thurman. I'm like, and then that's how we knew what Keith Thurman, but we was into amateur boxing, right? But then this guy, Demetrius Andrade, started being Keith Thurman. And I'm like, who's this guy? You know what I'm saying? So when I'm like, yo, this guy's beating my guy, that's when I knew who Demetrius Andrade was. Yeah, so I say, yo, this guy gotta be the man. Cause if my guy losing the Demetrius Andrade, so boom. Then the Olympic trials, you beat him again. I said, ain't nobody beating this dude in the fucking pros. Ain't nobody beating no Demetrius Andrade in the pros.
Keith fought 4 times, yo.
Oh yeah, I know y'all fought 4 times. He beat you once, and you beat him 3 times.
Yeah, he beat me the first time we fought. He beat me. It was the Silver Gloves or something like that. Right before we went like to the opens, where now we're fighting like as men. You know what I'm saying? The first time we fought was in the finals. I remember Silver Gloves, and yeah, he got the decision. What he beat me, whatever. No excuses, no nothing, whatever. I don't remember how it went, but he won. Cool. From that moment on, I was like, yeah, this is never gonna beat me again. So, bro, you better take that. That's why his name is One Time, bro.
Because he beat you one time.
One time, bro.
You gave him the name. You gave him the name, right?
One time, like, yo, bro, one time you're gonna be able to do that, bro. One time. But no, Keith was definitely like an animal, a beast, whatever you want to call him. He
didn't have no jab though. No jab. He didn't have no jab
he
back
didn't
in the
have,
day.
all he knew how to do was hit people. Yo, bro, this dude hit people and they drop, bro. I see this dude drop people left and right, bro. Ugly. And I was like this. I gotta fight him. I was like,
he was breaking ribs in the amateurs.
Yo, bro, he was beating. Yo, I don't know. I was like, yo, now that I got older, I'm like, yo, was he like juicing? Like, how was he knocking guys? Like, dude, it was ugly. He was knocking everybody out. But when it came to the finals and it was your boy, it was like, you know, that shit don't work over here. Sean Porter, bro. Him and Sean Porter used to,
They used to call him the little Mike Tyson back in the day. The little Mike Tyson.
I fought Sean Porter 4 times, and it was like, I think he beat me 1 time. I think he beat me in the under 19s. We fought in the under 19s. I went up to 165 pounds. We fought in the finals. I think they gave it to him because they wanted me to go back down to 54 to the 54 rankings. But yeah, we fought in Texas and maybe Brownsville, Texas. I think it was. Might have fought him there. Fought him another time, and then I think we fought 3 times. Fought Danny Jacobs once. I fought Trout once. I fought Laura once.
Yo, that class was the best, bro. Yeah, that class what made me fall in love with boxing again, bro.
I fought. Oh no, I was going to fight Matt Korobov, but he ended up. I moved up to 165 in the tournament. Right, it's mad funny. It was Cubans, Russians, and the USA. So everybody decided to go up in weight class because it was like we didn't want to starve. There was no food. We was in like Budapest, something like that, maybe Hungary. I'm not too sure, one of them countries, and it wasn't, a style. So we missed maybe like 1 or 2 weight classes. So everybody went up. Everybody lost. Some people got hurt really bad. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna go there, but
Come on, say it, boo. Come on. It's the amateurs.
You guys know. But I went up and I fought at 165 and I fought this Cuban dude. And yo, after the first round, I went back to the corner. I was like, I ain't never fighting that 165 again. This motherfucker is big. Yo, bro, I was hitting this dude. He was smiling, just coming on. Whatever. I know I did my thing. Whatever. They gave him the decision. Yo, I see him fight. I think it was Matt Korobov. Matt Korobov knocked him out. I was like, Lord, thank you. The Lord is my witness. Thank you. I'm going back down to 154, kid.
Hey, yo, do you agree with me? Like, I said this before. I said, I never thought that Bud Crawford was going to be this good from the amateurs. Like he was a top guy, but he wasn't I didn't think he was going to be the pound for pound 1, 2, 3 guy from the amateurs. Looking at him in the amateurs, I think he grew substantially. Yeah,
definitely. Crawford always had it, but I think his anger, something about his anger, as far as not him being angry, but his anger and getting into the ring had him like too wild of a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And I think as time went on, he matured and tightened up, and that's why but he always was like, yo, Tanner's about to go in there and go crazy. Yo, that boy, wow, okay, we about to watch him go do his thing. But that's when you was kind of like, but if he don't fix that, man, he's not going nowhere. But he matured and he did his damn dizzle.
That's how I saw him. I'm like, yo, damn. If anybody like grew substantial from the amateurs,
Deontay Wilder is who really gets that though.
Oh yeah. He was wild.
We taught him a whole lot of shit. Like, yo, Deontay, we need to
Yo, talk about Deontay Wilder in the amateurs. How was he in the amateurs?
Yeah, he was cool, man. He was definitely cool, but just fighting wise, I was like, yo, bro, this kid there, we can't, yo, just watch everybody. Everybody used to like help him out, give him lessons on like, doing things just, when we're all in the gym and shit, because he had the power. He just didn't know how to like do the thing. He used to get beat up, but he also,
You'll crack a motherfucker.
Once he was able to find his, like, I can't maybe do the Rashid, can't maybe do the Gabby Russell, can't maybe do Demetrius, can't maybe do, but
Saddam Ali, right? Also,
Ali was in there, but Ali, he did a little bit, but it was somebody else, Javier, something Javier. There's two brothers, I think. He went to Olympics at 147, not Saddam. Wait, did Saddam go there? Am I tripping? No, he beat Kyle Doggan. I'm thinking Dynamite, my boy Dynamite. I'm thinking something else. But anyway,
because it was you and because that class, you and Gary Russell was like the top guys in the country. It was like you and Gary.
Rashid too. Rashid Warren.
Yo,
a lot of people don't know about Mark Davis. Mark Davis, shit, that boy was nice. Yo, nice. But yeah, whatever, how life goes on, man. God bless them. I know they all doing their thing, but yeah, man, boxing's not easy.
I don't know, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased to that class, but I still haven't seen a class like that in boxing.
There was. I seen
that shit was a fucking class.
Whoever knows Rashid Warren, when we all went up in the weight class to fight, it was Cuban versus Russian. That story I just told you, Rashid Warren fought Rigondeaux. And man, the speed and the combination and the countering I seen that night, bro, was the best fight ever in history. Yeah, he lost, Rashid, whatever, but man, what a fight. What a fight.
Shit, Abdul said, I'm with you, Punch. I think Boo Boo was placed on a big stage. He will be top 5 pound for pound. The skill set is crazy. There is a reason why he is avoided. We all know. Hey, supporters, haters, we all know the skills, man. We all know boxing. We ain't faking the funk out here. We all know the skills and talent he possessed. We all know the jab. We all know the power. We know that unorthodox uppercuts. We all know that. You all know that. It's like, damn, man, give this man an opportunity, bro. Yeah. This kid. Where did you learn your style? Because to be honest, you can't even be nobody really can compare your style. Like, I like the way that you throw that up jab, from you got that Andre Ward type of jab and stuff like that. But other than that, I don't know. You can't be really compared to, like, where did you get that style from? Where did your father, like, how he schooled you to get that style?
I don't know. I be trying to ask him, like, my dad wasn't a fighter. He was a Coast Guard, gave some service, whatever, did his thing, and he's a contractor, and he's like a beast when it comes to like all that stuff. He's an animal. He's trained. I don't know what he used to watch or how he studied to give me all the stuff that I did, and I did mad other sports. I did karate, I did tennis, I did baseball. I did basketball. I played mad sport. My dad put me in everything, and like going through all the workouts and all that stuff and learning. I just put everything together. Like, this is going to be difficult to deal with. And so with his, lessons and my like learning out in the world, and just like, what, I know how to move. I got rhythm. I'm an athlete. I got ability. I know how to machacha on the boy, you know what I'm saying? I know all that. I know how to do Zumba and all that. I know how to dance, man.
Hey, you know how to dance, Yeah. Hey, Rico Suave,
Yeah. So
dancing with the stars, Demetrius Andrade. Hey, let's go.
I'll definitely kill Floyd. When Floyd was on that shit, I would kill him. I embarrass that boy when it comes to that shit.
Hey, we got it.
Anyway, but yeah, just mixing that in and be like, this is how I put the spicing on as the icing on the cake, pretty much, just knowing and just whatever. I mean, I could give out some, just don't look the same. That's it. That's for all other fighters out there. Just don't look the same every time.
Not because you are very you're unpredictable. You could switch up, and that's one of the.
But not everybody can do that either. So I can't give you that advice if you don't really know how to move.
Facts, man. So you did your father. So a lot of people credit Papachenko for having Lomachenko in dancing classes. So you were the first one on some dancing classes, huh? You was the first one on some dancing classes.
Yeah, in the hood.
In the-
Like, yo, teach me how to do that.
Bachata,
Yo,
you with the
mommy over
Dominicans,
there.
bachata.
Yeah, like, yo, teach me how to do that, cause yo, mommy hot over there, man. I'm trying to fall up mine now. I need to come through. You know how Dominicans do. You better when you to fall up on the film, you need to make sure you back in my day. You gotta come through, do your little thing, make sure you got it, and then you in.
Hey yo, Demetrius, we keep this out here in the Punch Drunk Boxing family. Hold on, give me 1 second. Check this out. Hold on.
That's too funny.
Hold on, son. Hold on. We keep this out here in the Punch Drunk Boxing family. What you think what it is out here, son?
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. You know,
Beach
for
is
my
up.
Cape Verdean people, baby.
Let's go.
Check it out, man. If you ever get a chance, fly out there. Nice, beautiful, different islands and the girls and the mat. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yo, that's beautiful
place.
out there, man.
You know what I mean? Nice place to go to, yo.
And I think that's like a lot of people don't talk about that. Like I started seeing and I hit you up that time. I'm like, yo, I never know about this place like that. It's beautiful out there, bro.
Yeah, so for me, I got, you know, my parents and my grandma was born out there, my grandpa, and they, you know, they had my dad in the US, whatever. But for me to know my history, of course, and to respect my, you know, my family's tradition and what they had to go through to be even get here, for me to get here. So I got to do what I need to do, but also let them know, like, yo, my country, my people, yo, you guys made it to the top. You feel me? Like, it wasn't easy. So people that don't know, real quick, you know, slavery, you know what I'm saying? There's Portuguese came through, boom, 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 did their thing, used us for, you know, slaves and whatever. And we finally so we speak Portuguese as well. You know what I'm saying? That's the language that we speak is Portuguese. So we talk to the Brazilians, the same, whatever. But during that time, we had to learn how to, shorten up words or change things up to escape. You know what I'm saying? To figure out how to get out. So from the country Portugal, we escaped and found these islands where we became and made our own independence and had the European army come and help us out. So there was a flag change. So we used to have a different flag that was more African looking. And then once we got the independence and united with, you know, the military pretty much for safety, you know, that's what the color switch up.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Beautiful flag. Look, the Demetrius Andrade. We got the Drunk
If you
Nation.
guys don't know, there's a lot of beautiful ladies out here that are Cape Verdean. That I don't want to be like name dropping that. Or you guys be like that.
Hey, I already seen. I did my research, son. I did my research.
There's a lot of beautiful men too. Like, but
for the ladies,
that's in sports and that's whatever. That's in the Cape Verdean world. That, you know, I don't know why they, you know. It's a small country, so they try to stick with, you know, what their platform is. But like, yo, there's nothing wrong with representing your country, man. Let's not forget. You feel me?
I got the Drunk Nation special. We got members, you know what I'm saying? And if it's all right with you, can they ask questions? Can I pull them up and so they can ask you a question?
Yeah, whatever you think. Whatever. We got some time.
We cool. This Rap Star boxing knowledge from London. Let's go, Rap Star. Ask your boy Andre anything you want to ask.
Yeah, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to you, Punch, for letting me on. And you know what? It's early hours in the morning, but I couldn't miss this for nothing. And Demetrius Andrade, you're one of my favorite fighters, man. How you feeling out there?
Yeah, man. Thank you. I appreciate that for tuning into Punch. And I felt good, man. I'm ready to rock and roll and give myself and my people that support me a hell of a night.
Yeah, man. So you coming into 168 now. Now, you at 168, apart from yourself, who do you think is the biggest threat in that division? And I'm just going to say, only because you're in that division, who do you think is the man in that division right now?
Yeah, before I even stepped up to this weight, I always thought the David Benavidez, when I was at 160, I thought David Benavidez, I was like, yo, I never seen him in person, but I was like, yo, that is a big dude to deal with. no matter how much like the skill set, whatever, he's a big dude to deal with, man. And he got some speed, he got some power. He's gonna be a problem for anybody.
Now you keeping it real, because a lot of boxing fans think in today's world, even though they think Canelo's declining slightly, just a little bit, because of the way that he fought Golovkin and his loss to Bivol. People think David Benavidez is the biggest threat. So you just probably keeping it real. You don't even see Canelo Alvarez as the biggest threat in that division right now.
Nah, not at all. Not. I told somebody before too. I'm like, even if Canelo was, I just think from the looks of it, of TV, not seeing David Ben, he seems like he's a big boy, and that's a lot to handle for somebody Canelo size. Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter like how whatever, I think David Benavidez looks like he's like 6'2", bro, 6'3", walks around like 200 pounds. He looks huge, bro.
Remember, he used to be 240 pounds.
Bro. I don't even know how. He just looks like a big dude. He just looks like a big dude to deal with. So when you look at that and his speed and you know the way how he puts together, if you don't really know how to use ring generalship and know how to move, that's going to be a lot to deal with if you're a fighter that has to go toe to toe.
The great thing about it was that at least he's the only one, bro, in years, the only fighter that ever at least called you out and respectfully. And he was like respectfully about it. Like, yo, I want to fight him because nobody else want to fight him. So like,
I gotta respect that too. You know what I'm saying? Of course I'm gonna respect that, you know, but at that time, I don't know if he was even in the same weight division, but it was about me fighting whoever. And you know, people asked me because David Benavidez you know, started making a name for himself, and people were like, "Will you fight him?" I was like, hold on, I gotta look at this dude first. I gotta see what we're talking about first. Hold on, I ain't no fool now. You know what I'm saying? I'm at 160. What the hell? He looks like he's 75 pounds. Like, but I found out he's at 168. I'm like, yo, that's a lot to deal with for anybody, bro. You really gotta be on your P's and Q's and know how to use the ring for somebody like that. He's not the best. He's not the best.
Who's the best? Who's the best?
The best talented fighter in the world? Right here, man.
Demetrius, boo boo.
I'm not saying I hit the hardest. I'm not saying I'm the fastest. I'm just saying the most skillful fighter right here. But when it comes to skills and like the shit that I can do, right here.
Yeah, you already know that I took out the one of the boo away. It's Demetrius Boo Andre. It's no more Demetrius Boo Andre. Because you scare me, people. You made everybody. I told you a long time ago. You made everybody run from 160 to 168. Now you won 168, and now it's either they retiring or they're moving up to 175. Now you gonna move. And I told you this shit 2 years ago. Remember, I said, "Can you run as fast?" Because now they're gonna move to 175. It's either gonna fall off. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
Hey, Punch. I got one last question for the champ.
Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, champ. Listen, yeah, we always have debates. And there's always this debate that Canelo Alvarez was at your weight class. You had the belt. He could have become undisputed. When he had an opportunity to be an undisputed champion, what do you think? People blame Oscar De La Hoya for not making the fight. People blame Oscar De La Hoya for it. They say, well, Oscar De La Hoya didn't want the fight. What do you think it was?
They both didn't want the fight. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame the promoter for something the fighter wants. You know what I'm saying? If the fighter really wants it, you can't blame the promoter for not like messing up some paperwork, because Canelo, like I said early on, he has the luxury to do whatever he wants. So paperwork or not, if Canelo says, you know, he's tweeting all the shit for, you know, cover up. But if Canelo wants, he can be like this. I fight on the zone. I want to fight everybody on the Showtime for the next 3 fights. I'm just saying how that happened, how that worked.
That's what I said before. If people I said if people want to take if people want to hold you accountable,
so how you gonna blame Oscar for what? Now they both didn't want it. That's what it boils down to. They both didn't want it.
So is it true though, champ, that he could have earned over $30 million with you in a fight for undisputed? 40. I read that he could have earned between $30 to $40 million to fight you for undisputed, but instead they took less money to fight Kovalev.
I mean, you said it, man. This is not. It didn't come out my mouth. I didn't make this up. You know what I'm saying? It came from Eddie Hearns. I believe it came. It might. I don't know if they, they be doing things where like, yo, we gotta put that down. Don't no more information. But nowadays you can grab things, record it, save it, boom, we got it locked in. But it might not be on their thing. But yeah, we $40 million fight Andre for undisputed. Now fight Kovalev for 35.
And it's maybe not Eddie Hearn's fault though, but Eddie Hearn does look like, Rapstar keeps it real. Might be from London, and I've seen Eddie a few times, but he does look like a Canelo Alvarez fanboy. Because let's be honest though, Punch, he used to be the first guy saying, well, I don't want to see Canelo Alvarez in the sport. He was a cheater, blah, blah, blah. But when he got the Canelo Alvarez deal, and now him and Canelo are all of a sudden long-lost brothers, I want to know, how come Eddie Hearn, when Andre's mum confronted him and said, you don't even get the fight for my son, he was actually, in a certain way, trying to say, you can't ask those questions. Now, for me, if you're a promoter, you're going to push for a fight with your fighter. Do you think Eddie Hearn blackballed you? Or do you think that Canelo Alvarez's team must have said to Eddie, just don't let Andre around us? We don't want to know.
I mean, listen, I think it's probably from the team. Listen, Eddie Hearns, was like, please, Demetrius, once you come over here, whatever. And he did that. He kept me active. He got me back into like being active, made sure I was paid well and all the other stuff by fighting opponents.
No, he took care of you.
Here and like trash Eddie Hearns for the things he's doing with in that sense. But if we sitting here just talking about Eddie Hearns and the Canelo thing, Eddie Hearn definitely favored Canelo over anybody. He got the pajamas. He was like, thank you, Canelo. Joshua, push over. I'm going to sleep now. Push over. I'm just saying. I was just saying, man.
Oh, say he was wearing the pajamas, the silk pajamas.
Thank you.
Was matching? Was it matching?
It was, it's on his shit. Thank you for the silk pajamas. Like Joshua, slide over. Make room.
The matching pajamas. Oh shit. Oh man. But yo, good looking now. Rapstar Boxing Lounge.
Thanks.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Thanks, thanks, Punch. And Andre, you listen, man, do you, bro. At the end of the day, you've already proven that you are a man that people want to avoid. But just, right now you got your opportunities, and I'm rooting for you on Saturday night.
Nah, yeah, appreciate that, man. Thank you, God.
Respect.
And bless you for you.
Good looking now, Rap. But yeah, man, yo, it's crazy. But look, I just want people to know, man, tune in January 7th, this Saturday, Washington, D.C., pay-per-view. Buy the pay-per-view. This is stacked up.
Hold on, before that, man. Listen, support your, listen, man, look, man, support your, listen, bro. I'm doing it right now because, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But, yo, it ain't going to be like this. There's a price range. It ain't going to be like this anymore. Yo, bro, listen, man. Listen. It's only one and done. It's only one. You're only going to see one of every color. Yo, bro, you're only going to see one of every color. But I'm just saying.
Hey, yo, I like that one. Hey, yo, I like that green one.
I'm just saying, go right now. Go to Out of Fame. Go to the website, outoffame.com, bro. And go get that. Go get your 18 gear, bro. Right now, we're giving you the discount price right now. Ain't gonna be that. You're only gonna see maybe 2 of these in the world, bro. You're only gonna see maybe 2 of these. One. There's only one. And
Tim's, that's the Tim's right there. Rocking with the Tim's right there, son. Rocking with the beef and broccolis right there, son.
There's only gonna be
the hoodie.
You guys get a few. It's not gonna be too many swag, yo, bro.
Hey, yo, rocking with the beef and broccolis right there with the construction Tims.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm just saying though. I'm just saying that, bro.
Hey, yo, that shirt is hot, bro.
Bro. My gears fly, yo. Listen, listen. Go, you want that drip, bro? You want that fly shit, man? Go to outoffame.com and pick up yourself some 18 hats.
Let's go.
You're not going to see too many people with the same colors or the same wave or the same print, this. It might be the same color hat, but distinct colors. Yo, bro, my shit's fly, bro. Get with it, man. We only do so much, so you got to get it while it's hot. If not, you got to wait for the next one.
Let's go. Get your gear up. Get your gear up. It's winter. Get your gear up. The ladies is looking. They want you to be
Yo,
fly.
bro, we got everything. We got everything,
shit.
bro. We do it.
Yo, you want to be warm out here, man? I know it's.
Where's the ladies at, man? Show, where's the 18 at?
Shout out to Demetrius Andrade, the 2-division world champion, the most avoided.
I'm just saying, we even got the you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you want to keep it's cold
That
out
look
there,
like a Cleveland Brown match right
Come on,
there.
man. We got
The ski.
Go get yourself some snack supplements too, man. Get your shit looking like shit, man. Get some ZMA so you can have you could be pitching a tent for your lady every morning. Well, get this shit, man. Zinc, magnesium, amino acids, man, is going to help with sleep recovery and going to give you stuff from the boys. And the ladies can take this too, so you can make sure it's good for your mans too. You know what I'm saying? It's a 2-for-1 special, man. Ladies take 2, fellas take 3. Man, get yourself some snack shit, man.
The vitamins, the clove, the caps, the skellies, everything. The champ is a salesman.
Come on, and stop playing, man. Get this
you got the A cologne too. We need an A cologne, man.
We're gonna get there. Yo, bro, come on. Yo, bro, everything, bro. Like, yo, bro, come on, man. Get with the drip, man. I'm just saying, bro. I got the hottest shit in boxing.
The hottest gear.
The hottest gear in boxing. I got the hottest gear in boxing. I'm just saying, my shit beyond boxing. I'm just saying, like, when it comes to like when you look at boxing and you look at the athletes wear, name one boxing weight. Floyd Mayweather ain't got this. Danny Garcia, I like his shit, but he ain't doing this. Niggas ain't doing this, bro. Come on, man. So
every color. Hey, color, the combinations.
Bro, come on, man.
We need an infomercial. We need an infomercial on this, man.
That's not even half the shit.
Hey, yo, you gonna put Kanye West out of business with all this good gear?
Shit.
You gonna put Kanye West out of business with all this good gear, man?
Don't worry, Punch. I'm gonna get you your shit, your fit too, man.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Couple more questions. I know you got to make weight tomorrow. You got to get your rest and stuff like that. Other things in the sport of boxing. Just quick, you don't even got to break it down. Couple of matchups that the people want to see and people are intrigued to eventually see. Bud versus Spence. Who you got?
Terence Crawford.
Spence versus Thurman. That's a fight that might be next.
Okay, so I'm always going to go with the home team. I fought your boy 4 times. We talk. I see him. I respect him. I'm always going to go for the home team, bro. That's somebody that shit ring. I want to see Thurman do his thing.
Thurman, let's go, baby. Keep Thurman being Earl Spence. Who you got? Stephen Fulton, Naoya Inoue.
Fulton's good. I'm gonna go with Fulton. Fulton's good.
Go for Alexander Usyk. Hey, Sean Porter beat him in the amateurs. Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury.
Nobody's beating Tyson Fury, unfortunately.
Ooh. Hey, yo, that my man Rapstar, he loved Tyson Fury. That's it.
Nobody's beating Tyson Fury, bro. I'm sorry. Nobody's beating him. But I think a definition of like the heavyweight though is Deontay Wilder because he knocks out everybody. Tyson Fury don't. He's a good boxer. He's 7'4", boom. He knows how to move. He knows how to do things. Of course, he has charisma and he's a character as well. That's what brings more, to the light of whatever. Because his size and all that shit and his speed and he can move. Mm-hmm. Nobody's beating him. But when it comes down to like, a heavyweight, one hit a quitter, Deontay Wilder. Just saying. That's my boy for life, yo. You're going to see a knockout every time he steps into the ring. Tyson Fury, you're not going to see the knockouts. You want to see like boxing to play. You see some.
But he been stopping people all left and right.
Lately. Yeah, he's been doing his thing, but not like Deontay. Not like when Deontay hits him. It's
Bivol versus Beterbiev.
I'm going with the Beterbiev kid.
The Terminator.
Yeah, yo, bro. I don't know what, yo, like he kind of reminds me a little like what he reminds me like of the old Arthur Abraham, I think it was, when just like he didn't do much and then pop, pop, and it was just drop. Like God, yo, whatever he got, man, that's scary.
That's Devin Haney versus Lomachenko.
Oh yeah, nah. Right now, Devin Haney for sure. I think will definitely beat Lomachenko.
Okay. Javante Tank Davis. I don't want to, Hector Luis Garcia, but of course the people talking about Javante Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia.
Tank Davis, bro. You really gotta have that, either that power or really know how to, like, I don't know, man. That's yeah, Tank Davis, man. That's a hard person to beat.
Who? Let me ask you this, because you sparred a lot of people and stuff like that. Who is the toughest opponent, let's say sparring, that never really turned out to be in the profession, in his profession, that guy, but in sparring and working out, he was like, yo, you just never got the opportunity. You just never transitioned what you did in training to the profession. Who is that guy that maybe that nobody knows, that is like, yo?
All right, so for my days, his name is Josh Beeman.
Josh Beeman.
Where he Josh Beeman from Providence, Rhode Island. This boy, Josh Beeman, was in, but when the headgear came off or whatever, kind of whatever, but yo, in the gym spot, yo, fast. Well, I was young too, but for me, it was Josh Beeman, yo. Bigs up to Josh Beeman. I'll be seeing him around. He's always showing love. He's always showing up. But yeah, Josh Beeman definitely was that guy for my, like, gym area. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was older, but yeah, Josh Beeman, bro.
Shout out to Charles Hatley too. He was the man in Texas back then.
Yeah, Charles Hatley. Charles Hatley was.
You beat him. You beat him in the amateurs too.
Yeah, I beat him how many times?
You forgot.
Listen, people. There's not one person out there who is the best that's close to my weight class that I haven't beat.
Yeah,
I bet I beat everybody. You name them.
That's why they don't want to fight you. This is what it is, that the people don't. The
and not
people
just beat
know
them where they're like,
they don't.
Damn, man, it was a close fight. No, bro, I beat you. I like put my shit on you and I beat you, and the score was like 30 to 10. Some like, yo, bro, I beat the shit. I would be beating these dudes and they couldn't touch me. And whoever begs to differ, show up then. Show up, bro. Who?
Facts.
I'm just saying. I go down the list again. None of them. No, they were like, wait, why you want to fight Laura? I fought Laura, bro. In Venezuela. Fought him in the country, Venezuela.
Say it again. You fought who? Who the guy that the people say that you didn't want to fight? Who you fought again?
Yeah, I fought Lara, as whatever the spelling of that, whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know. Addison Lara. I fought him, bro. Mm-hmm. The score was 4-8. He beat me 4-8. So that means I landed one shot per round for 4 rounds. That's how they get. And he runs around and say, "I beat you." Hey, come on, bro. We all know what happened. We know how it is when you're going to do the international thing, when it's the U.S. versus any country out there. We all know they favor you guys. But I'm just saying, why he want to fight in pros?
Oh, they trying to say that you avoided him. That's what they're trying to say.
Of course.
You avoided him.
Of course. But I'm always the one that's always avoiding. Of course.
Yo, what David Benavidez, Caleb Plant.
I honestly think Caleb Plant can pull it off.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow. I got David Benavidez, but I don't think it's going to be that. It ain't going to be that easy. That's why.
Nah, definitely is not. I don't think it is. It's definitely going to be entertaining, but I can see where David has a lot of problems that if I was in the ring, I'm going to like attack them things. Mm-hmm. That way he's going to have trouble making adjustments because the way how he moves. Not that Plant can do
You can see a lot of openings. You see a lot of openings.
Not saying there's opening. His defense is pretty tight, you know what I'm saying? But his body language, like, I'm a mechanic guy. I go after mechanics. I don't like go after like, I'm going to see it through the body mechanics. So like, okay, here we go. this is where he's going to have them troubles, and he won't be able to do it because he's not built for that movement.
3 more fights. Just 3 more fights.
But Caleb can move. So go ahead.
3 more fights. Canelo Alvarez versus Boo Boo Demetrius Andrade. How would that fight play out?
Yo, I'm going to say it's a 50-50 fight. Either man can win. May the best man win. Canelo grabbing motherfucking cojones that you screaming that Messi and all them motherfuckers because you know they ain't no challenge. Grab your shit, man, and step up to the plate, bro, and let's make it happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's a walk in the park, bro. You can fight. He's good. It's good. But I got a left hand for him. I got a straight down the pipe. I got an uppercut for him. My name ain't Billy Joe, bro. I don't bend down to do the amateur shit, bro. You ain't doing that with me, bro. Come on.
Let's go 50. At least say 50-50 fight to Canelo Alvarez. You know, shout out to Canelo Alvarez too. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, the undisputed King Nelo, aka Cartelo, aka Payday, aka que te fuck out of here, man. Canelo Alvarez.
See this too, yo. Canelo, I be joking around. I be home and say, I was like, yo, let me put my kids in like some like whipped up clothes and shit, some whatever, put some paint, get some black shit on the face, man. Canelo, please, Canelo. Canelo, feed my children.
Opportunity for us, please. Get us out of here.
Please, Padre Canelo, my friend. This is what you want.
The last one.
Yo.
Jamal Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade. What would you do to Jamal Charlo?
Oh nah, I'm going in there. I'm going to fuck him up, bro. I'm gonna fuck him up, bro.
Ain't no boxing around in this bitch.
Nah, bro. I'm coming in and fuck him up, bro.
It's war.
We're gonna fight.
It's gonna be like Hernan Hagler first round.
Yeah, but we're gonna fight. I'm going in there to fight.
That's what I'm talking about. Demetrius Andrade, 2 times, 2 division world champion, Olympian, the most avoided fighter, not only in this era, the most avoided fighter in the history of the sport of boxing. God damn it, I'm going to say it like that. I don't give a damn. Call me who they want to call me, son. But yo, man, I can't wait for the Saturday, man. I can't wait for the future. Of course, I want you to be successful versus Nicholson. Hope everybody is healthy. Everybody come out the ring healthy and go back to their families all healthy and stuff like that. And see Jamal Charlo mid-summer, fall 2023. Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade, finally one of the most marinated fight in the sport of boxing. It's time. I think both of these legacy needs it. I think they both need it. I think y'all need each other more than ever.
For sure, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm pushing so hard. Yo, he needs it. I need it. Boxing needs it. You know, we need it, bro. It's time. It's time, man.
Hey, yo, man. Thank you, Chan, for giving your time. Again, man, tomorrow, make that weight and let's get cracking, my brother. God bless you and the family. God bless Paul. God bless your dad. God bless the whole fams. The boxing world, you seen one of the great talents that haven't got that big opportunity, man. Hey, yo, all the fans, if you're a hardcore boxing fan, call it out, man. Call, say the truth, man. This man needs his opportunity. You're going to see some greatness, man. Stop being bodyguards. Stop being Kevin Costner's out here, man.
Facts.
All right, brother, man.
God bless, man. Stay tuned. Thank you for everything you be doing, man. I'll talk to you soon, man. Punch Drunk. And when this is all said and done, we're going to sit in that moonshine.
Let's go to moonshine. Get them gears, yo. Get them gears.
Yeah, I got you. All
right, bro.
Easy. Good night.
All right, bro. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade, ready to rock and roll this Saturday on the undercard of Gervonta Davis versus Hector Luis Garcia, man. Again, everybody, man, that tuned in, man, thank you very much for tuning in, man. It was a great interview, great chopping it up with the champ. Again, man, shout out to all the boxing shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to all the boxers, the modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. They put their life on the line for pure entertainment. At the end of the day, man, we want to see these mixing matches. Let's stop faking the funk, everybody out there, man. We want to see a mixing match of Demetrius Andrade versus Jamal Charlo, Demetrius Andrade Canelo, Demetrius Andrade Benavidez Charlo, Benavidez Canelo Alvarez, Kalen Plant Andrade, Kalen Plant Benavidez, Kalen Plant. Now we add Morrell. If Morrell get, you know what I'm saying, a couple of more fights, get the David Benavidez, Morrell Andrade. Hey, yo, in the end of the day, man, to be honest, man, even Canelo Alvarez could do his thing. Let these guys do their thing, and whoever comes out in the top as the best, and then you get that mega fight with Canelo Alvarez. At the end of the day, there's so much money to be made. There's so much fights to be made. Everybody stop following these narratives. Stop following you a narrative pimp out there. Everybody trying to stand in the corner and stuff like that. All these fights is good. All these fights is good, man. Shout out to the flag, man. Let's go, man. Shout out to Demetrius Andrade showing love to Punch Drunk Boxing and everybody, man. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Become a member to Punch Drunk Boxing, man. We got a lot of great things coming to the channel. Be a member, support your guy, Mr. Moonshine, el adobo de sazón, el borracho, el pastor de boxeo. Love you. God bless. And on to the next.